What's up? What attempt were we on? I think it was like 5 or 6. I forgot. Let's go with 5 for now. Okay. I want to show you my new strategy that I cooked up. For now, what I want is to find flint as soon as possible. Although I think the snow is problematic to look for flint. I can't find any around. Oh wait, I think there was some over there. Okay, let's get a stone first, since we're here. We lost a lot of time already. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make an axe before nighttime. But we're still gonna try. There's plenty of animals around to kill before hiding underground. Okay. So I think I saw exactly, yeah, some flint all over here. And I think I wanna get 4 pieces today. So that's 2 knives and a sharpener. And I think I'm gonna trade some hunger for time, so getting a shaft through a knife rather than saving the knife for the sharpener. Unless, wait, can I use the sharpener? Wait, no, I can't make the sharpener without a stick anyway, so... And then I also want to kill... Why? What? What? What was that? What was that? Why did the dog suddenly hunt me? Oh, that's some BS. Okay, great attempt. Couldn't have asked for anything better. That was extremely confusing, but that was odd. Yeah, tell me about it. Also, welcome to the stream, Luara. Okay, we've got another taiga, which is decent for looking for bushes and berries, but not for flint again. Hopefully we're gonna be able to find some more quickly than in the last world. Ideally, it's gonna take less than a minute, but you never know. We just need some flint nearby, some stone. That way we can get both the sharpener and start getting the sharp stones that we're gonna need. But as usual, I can't see any around, so much for that, I guess. There's a boulder with coal. That's the first time I see that. Why is there no flint around? Please. That's all I need for this strategy to work. Everything else is everywhere. I bet there's like 100 million pieces underneath the snow. Please, just one batch. Well, let's try going over to the other side, I guess. Glad to be watching you live. I'm watching your Better Than Wolves playthrough videos and I've been enjoying a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Hope you'll enjoy the streams, but I'm not really that good of a streamer. I'm just more so streaming these because since I'm going blind, also there's some flint over here, but I'm gonna have to climb this slope. And since I'm playing this add-on blind, it's gonna be more fun to experiment in live rather than immediately going to record a video. Then I'm going to edit all of the like all the hours of streaming into a single series. Although I don't think I'm gonna do like a full-on episodic series because YouTube really doesn't like to promote that stuff. It prefers to make like the algorithm prefers if you make a single video that's really big rather than a lot of small ones. So I was thinking of dividing the next series into like 3 to 5 videos, going over the early game, the mid game, and the late game. Also, hi Jess, welcome to the stream. You missed a really weird death. A wolf, for some reason, decided to attack me out of nowhere. I saw. Well, I'm glad, because that was really dumb. Also, I'm 3 minutes in. I still don't think we're gonna be able to get the sharpener or the axe in time, I guess. I mean, as long as we can find a sheep nearby. I'd like to kill Chew for both an axe and a shovel earlier or later in the night. I didn't know that. I always thought YouTube preferred the shorter videos. I thought so too, but like the YouTuber, I'm sure you know it if you know like Minecraft videos and stuff, but like Mambo Jumbo made a video explaining the fact that lately, in the last few years, the algorithm basically changed to prefer really big single videos rather than a whole series, because if you look at the rate at which views go over a series, it's always a decrease, like it always keeps going down. And so YouTube is like, oh, these people are not enjoying the series as it goes on, so I shouldn't promote it, because the first episode always makes a lot more views than every subsequent one. And also we're getting closer, but I need to get a lot of stones really quick. And that's why I want to get, I want to make some fewer videos rather than a whole 15 episode series. Yeah, the meta changed. Basically, that's the gist of it. And I'm mainly trying to adapt to the algorithm because I really want people to see this mod or this add-on because it's really, really fire. And I think if more people knew about it, it would give also Jess more ideas to add stuff because he clearly doesn't have any. I'm joking, of course. I still haven't seen any of the mid-game to late-game stuff, and it looks crazy from the wiki. But it's still, it would be cool to see more people play this rather than just stick to Mia and Nightmare Mode, since those are the two most popular add-ons, I guess. Fun fact, I don't know. Yeah, me neither. Also, while I sharp the stones, I want to make my way back to the starting area because I think I saw some sheep over there. So now I just need to sharpen this. I need the add-on that stops time when you're in your inventory because I'm extremely slow. And also it's so cold where I live here now today, especially, that my hands are literally feel like sluggish. Oh, okay. We've got a lot of horses. Okay, there's a sheep over there, but it's really far away from these trees. I wanted to play this add-on, but wait, I can't read while I craft. No, why did you close the inventory? Come on. I wish you could right shift click or... No. Oh, wait, the zombie's gonna give me the wool for free, right? Wait. Okay. I wanted to play this add-on, but I think I'll wait a bit for the next update, maybe, not sure. Been 6 months working on 0.08. I don't know what would change in the early game with the next update. I mean, you can ask Jess, since it's literally, he's literally right here to possibly explain the stuff. But I think the early game of this add-on is really fun. And it should stay this way up until the at least mid-game. So I think by the time you learn this stuff and actually managed to reach the later stages of the game, the add-on is gonna get like updated and stuff. I think it's worth a shot. I'm really enjoying myself, especially given the fact that currently I'm literally making my way through to make an axe on the first day, which is something you can't really do in standard Better Than Wolves, and that's really cool. Although, I mean, I'm not faring too horribly on food, I think. But it's only 3 mutton pieces and a pork chop. I want to hunt some more animals before diving into a hole. Currently on snapshot 3, some weeks will be final snapshot 4. Alright. Cutting wool is lower than sharpening stones and flints. Yeah, I noticed, thank you. But, okay, wait, I need a stick again. A shaft, I guess. Man, look at the efficiency of this strategy, and we got an axe. That's dirt. That's a stone. Okay. First day. Look at that. I also want to eat some berries and kill that pig. Okay. Okay, I thought there was a spider chasing me, but luckily there isn't. Let's get some more wood. I want to have enough for about 3 campfires. Okay, it's almost nighttime. Let's clear up an area to light a fire. Although we're right underneath some trees, I hope that's not gonna burn everything to the ground. But if it does, we're still gonna get some ash from that, so that's money. Fun fact, berries took me 4 days to code entirely. Massive. Does that include like the pies and the recipes and stuff, or just the berries themselves? Hurry up. Okay, let's get moving. I don't want to get caught. Yes, berries and pie uses metadata. I'm not sure actually what metadata is. Like, I know you use it to code stuff or have stuff in the game, but I have no clue how difficult that is to use or complicated. Okay, so let's get all of this into shafts because I need the sticks. Okay. Metadata is variance to a single ID. Okay, so it's used to have variants of the same block, I'm guessing, from your explanation. Also, welcome DXT73. Metadata is also for items. All right. I hope this house won't fall on my head. Come on. All right. Okay, so we've got the axe, we've got the sharpener. I don't have any flint, but that's fine. We can get more strings for now. And my house is falling on top of my head. Adorable. Truly. I mean, I think for tomorrow we're still gonna be able to go off of berries. So for now, who cares? House. Yes, this is my house, thank you. My manor, even. I'm not sure how the burn time affects the height of the flame. But I'm just gonna do the same thing I do every time I cook. Where's your first day windmill? Sorry, I only got a first day axe. Be quick gathering ashes. As soon as rain starts, it vanishes. That's good to know. Okay, let's get a stone shovel going. Oh, and that's coal. Of course it is. Welcome Oliver K to the stream. And is this just add-on for Better Than Wolves 3.0 or conversion of modern Minecraft? It's an add-on for Better Than Wolves. That's more coal. Okay. This is done. Yeah, no, it's an add-on for Better Than Wolves. And not a total conversion for modern Minecraft. It does change a real lot about the mod. Like, really. Almost every recipe has been changed to be either a progressive crafting or an entire process using anvils and smithing and lots of different stuff. Also, I need to keep track of the burn time. And as you can see, I've got an axe on the first night, and that's because through flint and sticks you can get a sharpener, and with the sharpener you can get string from wool, while knives act as a first weapon, which deals 3 damage. So, okay, the meat has cooked. Wait, I need to have an empty end. Come on. Okay. So basically this... Oh, that was close. Basically this add-on gives you a lot of new tools and mechanics to play with. And since this is my like 6th or 7th attempt, I've developed a bit of a starting strategy to start optimally, because I lost a 5-hour run, my like 2nd attempt, and that was really sad because it was because of a bug from an add-on I was using. Also, I shouldn't have used the bark to fuel the campfires. I should have used the sawdust. Okay. I think when daytime comes, I'm gonna stay around to both gather some ash as well as to keep these campfires going for these last 2 pieces. I hope I'm not gonna accidentally overfuel the campfires. I'm not sure how the threshold works. But now let's focus on making the shovel. Is this a cow running? Or yeah, the creeper is still there. Okay. Do the campfires like overfuel when you go past a certain threshold in cook time? Or burning time, I guess? Also, here's the shovel. And I also think I'm gonna have to kill this creeper because no shot we're getting out of here while this thing is waiting for us. Okay. Let's start by digging the exit. Wait. All right. So as long as I don't get mauled by some skeletons or spiders or whatnot, this should be a decent second day. I can also hear some cows still alive. Hopefully they took some damage from zombies, that way we can easily kill them. Cows in this add-on. Oh, there's still plenty of animals around. Okay, nice. Okay, let's get some ash first. I think it was like 3 pieces for a single piece of ladder, so I'm not gonna go over this. Okay, this is almost done. And this one will be done soon, and it will cook before it burns out, so we don't have to worry about that. Now, I want to gather some... I actually want to gather some more flint. That's the big one. Say hi to the new Galaxy Note. Ah, PFP. Not sure who you're referring to, but sure. Okay, some flint. Okay, there's some. I want to get a few knives to hunt animals. A single piece. I mean, sure. I also need to be ready to craft a new sharpener. And I also need some clay. Okay, we've got a cow. That's nice. We can try have it kick the sheep. That way we make good use. Please? No? Please? You know it's free to kick a sheep, right? I think 4 damage, 3 damage. Oh wait, I should go for crits anyway. Face me, face me, face me. Okay, that was not intended. Let's also get some string for the bow and drill, since we can't use wool for that. Okay. Let's finish the hunt. Is that our cow? Or I think it is. You're running in the wrong direction, sir. Okay, better. Hopefully the next crit kills it. And that's also gonna be a crap ton of food because cows drop like 5 pieces. Face me. I don't want to hit you from behind because you're gonna kick me instantly. Wait, can I get here? Okay, perfect. Okay, we've got not a lot, but still a bit. I think I should kill a second one. Okay, that was not a good idea. Okay, maybe not. I need more flint, but there's none, like, exposed. What else can I use? I mean, I guess I can go for a hatchet. Okay, nice. Let's grab our food. Why did it not finish cooking? Did I mess up the timing? Also, we've got the prepare hides now. If only I had some more flint. But food is not a dire necessity, considering we've got bushes with berries. And we've also got 2 more wool pieces, so that means we can make at least a second axe and a second shovel. Also, that cow could have given us more meat than what we got. I think one dropped me like 5 pieces once. Why are all the clay spots or the flint spots a single piece? Man, the snow is really annoying to play through. No, I can't see any flint. I can at least make another knife. But I think I need to save this for a sharpener at this point. Okay, more flint. Please be more than 1 piece, please. Okay, perfect. We've still got 2 minutes, so I think I'm gonna hunt some more sheep and pigs. Okay, so let's make a new sharpener. I also need to make a machete to make a pickaxe. I think we go for that pig over there, and then I wanted to kill another cow though, but it's almost nighttime. That's not worth the risk. Okay, 1 shot. Let's also gather some more berries for no reason in particular. Oh, also we can use almost destroyed knives to make machetes. So I think that's a good way to use our resources. There's also a lot of exposed copper over there. I'm not sure why the knives are one-shotting everything, but I'm not gonna complain. And let's instead make our base somewhere it won't fall apart on our head. Also, Jess, how do the prepared cow hides work? Should I place them? Like, do you place them under the sun and they start drying, or what's up? Place it. Can mobs walk over it and destroy it, or anywhere? Okay, let's first get to a place where I can make a base where it's not gonna burn, which this spot is perfect. So I can place it even though mobs are gonna walk over it, right? Then let's actually do that. And tomorrow we are gonna go look for clay instead. Yeah. Okay, let's make 2 campfires. And also a bone drill, for which you need shafts. Okay. Okay, now let's get some more string. Although we're in a really bad spot to look for clay because every lake is covered in ice. But if we get... No way, you can't dig underneath a nice lake without at least some disposable shovels. Why is this one not catching on fire? Wait, right, I can't make anything right now. Okay, speak of the devil. Okay, let's start making a machete. Wait, I need a handle for that. Okay. Accept darkness. Why do you need machete? I need the machete to carve the ribs from the cow ribs, so I can make the pickaxe. And I think I'm just gonna cook these 2 pieces of meat tonight. I shouldn't waste too much hunger, and I still have a couple of berries. So as long as we get the burn time over the cooking time, we should be fine. I really hope a creeper doesn't randomly explode on top of my head. Okay, we've got a rib. Now we still need a string for that. Also, don't we have a string? No, I used it for the machete, right? Okay, we've got zombies hunting on top of our base. That's fun. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it doesn't cook if it gets below 30. Okay, that makes sense. Then we still need like a piece here. And now I want some more stone to make a couple more shovel heads. One for a trowel and one for a second shovel. Okay. We've got both of our beef pieces cooked. Still 2 minutes until dawn. And I think we're gonna travel a bit further out to look for a place that's not covered in snow. That way we can both look more easily for flint as well as clay, since both of those are really hard to get in a frozen biome. And I think for good starts, this is as good as it gets. The only thing I can think could get more optimal would be RNG, so... Oh right, we can't really go that far away because we still have the leather drying. Although I don't know how long that's gonna take. Let's also order up our inventory a little bit. 2 and 2 make a shovel. These can go here. I don't think we need snow. It's turning daytime. I think we can kill that horse if it's been hit by zombies. As long as it doesn't die before we get to it. What else? The only thing I miss the inventory tweaks mod for is actually having a clean inventory. I wonder if Wila is gonna tell me how long does it take. No, it doesn't. I think the horse is dead. I don't see it anywhere. Or maybe it's that one over there. Let's try killing both the horse and the cow without getting shot by the skeleton, hopefully. I also still have 2 berries. I think I'm gonna eat them just for the inventory slot. Okay. I guess you can just explode. Perfect. That's free dirt. Okay, let's start with the cow then. Does Wila tell you the health points or not? The horse is going right between a horse and a skeleton. That's not good news. Let's try finishing the cow first. Because I also don't want to lose it. Then we're gonna kill the sheep, because we still need more wool. Okay, nice. I was hoping it was gonna be low health. We've got a ship as well. We're getting a whole lot of food. Now I also want to sharpen some more flint. How do I know when the ladder is done cooking? Also, I think the skeleton is gone. Let's try killing the horse. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's not one hit away from death, but I think it's gonna be close enough. What's up, dog? What's up? We're on day 3 and we've got quite a few tools. Okay. Unlucky positioning, or skill issue, I guess. Right now I'm trying to get a lot of food and drying some leather hide, or hide, I guess. Can you face me so that you don't kick me the moment I hit you? Oh, thank you. Okay. I think it's gonna be a couple of more hits. The pig got way too scared. Why is it running so far away from me? Calling skill issue bugs. Yeah, that's me. I'm never the issue. I find bugs. Calling bugs skill issue. That's also me. Why? Oh. That hurt. I still can't see any place where it's not snowy in the distance. I don't want to start going in a random direction forever. Can you die in the next hit? I'm gonna wait for some health, but I'm a refamished man. Find my bugs. I don't know what's a bug and what's a feature. I thought that slimes spawning at night was a bug and it was a feature, so... Okay. Nice. 2 pieces of cheval. Let's also gather some more wood, since we've got a lot of usage left on the axe. I want to get 16 pieces for a platform and then turn everything else into wood stuff. Something in Russian. Wilted rose. Sorry, I don't speak that language. And neither does Jess, apparently, because he is Spanish and French. And neither of those, or both, I'm not sure. Jess, how long does it take for hide to turn into leather? Cheval. Jane found cheese. Is this gonna be a recurring meme in this series? I'm scared. We've got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need some inventory tweaking. What else can I do today? How long does it take for the tanning to finish? Half a day? I don't know. Bro, you're the mod creator. What do you mean you don't know? You're the one who put the numbers for how long it takes. I wrote the text manually from a screenshot I have on a fake Die of Death update leak. Those sure are some words. Not sure what they mean, but they are words. I'm sure of that much. Okay. Let's go look for more flint. Okay, how are we doing in terms of meat? We've got a bunch. I think as soon as the meat cooks, horsehide can also be turned into leather. I'm aware, but I'm trying to save inventory slots. And right now, I think 3 pieces of, or like 4 pieces of hide is enough to get a full set of armor, right? Because each hide is gonna turn into leather, which when cut should give you 2 pieces, right? Or only 1? Because if it gives you 2, then this should be enough for a whole armor piece, I think. I'm doing the math by not actually counting and imagining. Okay, 2 pieces. Then I think it should be enough for a whole armor piece if it requires like 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, and 4 pieces. Can we get much higher? Like, I think that's 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9. That's 10 pieces. Oh wait, no, then I need 1 more because I only get 8 from this. Oh, I still need the ash. I didn't think of that. I think we can reach the burnt base before night falls. And get the 3 pieces of ash we need. Yeah, that's over there. I'm not gonna waste time gathering the strings right now. Okay, that's the 3 pieces of ash we need, and then we're still gonna need to wait for this one to dry, so we are not gonna place it here. And instead we're gonna save this for when we actually leave. Rather, what I wanna do tonight is prepare another shovel head and another axe head. And then tomorrow we're gonna leave to go look for a warmer biome. I think there was a cobweb nearby we can pick up before night falls completely. Or is it gloom night? No, I don't think it's gloom night, right? It shouldn't be. Day 3, it should be like day 5, right? Then. Sure. Okay, let's get 2 more campfires going. Actually, let's go with 3. 1. Then. And then. Where did my pointy sticks go? Let's cook the pig, since it's all 3. I'm gonna jump off the railings. Me too. Okay. Loose rocks. Give me some sharp stones. Hi guys, I'm new. What is this add-on? Basically, you can ask Jess. Also, welcome Jess to the stream. Jess is the creator of the add-on, so you can ask him. No, I'm not gonna make a shovel immediately. I am gonna make a trowel though. I want to first get some more stones. 174, 168, 185, so we are golden. I knew. Deadass. Truly one of the interactions of all time. You can break dirt with trowel to get the full block. Oh, for real? Oh, that's nice. Not sure I need it right now. I would rather get the trowel usage out of the bricks instead. But that's good to know. Dan, my brain is small as shit. Guys, rate my progress. How are we doing on day 3? Or night 3? Ibuprofen. How do you pronounce that? Uh, 100, 104, 116. Yeah. Ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. Boo. Really scared me. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, me too. Okay. Let's get some more sharp stones, as well as a new sharpener, because we're gonna waste a lot of this one. And let's also fuel our campfires again. The decay. Then the dig. I have no clue what's going on. Decay. I think you guys scared all of the other viewers away, so that's why there's no one else here. And a creeper exploded because of you. Okay, let's also make the shovel now and the new axe. Oh, the meat is cooked. This one is almost done too. Oh wait, let me eat the steak first. Okay. And alright, and let's keep this fire going just for the fire. Decayed planks and logs, Curse of Agespesito 7th. Massive curse upon the entire world. Does the hide dry only during the day or also during the night? I'm so lost. It's still fuming. Or smoking. Day and night. Day and night. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, right, but then it's been like almost an entire day and a half. I want a windmill. I want to make pies. I killed 96 people then. Me too. Then I booted up Minecraft. Minecraft. Okay, new axe, new me. Man, look at this setup on night 3 of all nights. I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like on day 7 or 6. I giggled on new axe, new me. Overreacting, literally. Pulls out a Colt Anaconda. I'ma play Refamished while watching this for motivation. That's exactly how I started playing Better Than Wolves. I had the Jeff playthrough on my second monitor, playing normal Better Than Wolves on my first one. Bro, we are stacked. We are absolutely stacked. The setup is looking immaculate. I don't know how you pronounce that word, and I'm not gonna try again. Look at this setup. You can do it, boy. Is this done? I don't think it is. Screw you. Can I have the creeper explode on the water? I don't want to try though. I think I'm gonna die if I do that. I still need some flint, but I don't think I'm gonna find any here anyway. Oh, a zombie head. Massive villager trading skip. Getting all the zombie heads before we even reach the windmill or the saw. Please? Okay, perfect. That's some nice inventory management. Thank you, New Quattro. Naming names is my middle name. Careful with spam clicking during combat. Hitting during iframes still takes hunger and durability. I think I noticed that once. Also, the ladder is finally done. And yeah, I should be more careful. Although I think, if I remember checking correctly, like it looked like the durability was more of a visual glitch. More than once I had my tool break while hitting on iframes and then reappearing in my inventory, and also having its durability updated after the fight or something like that. I'm not sure. I think you don't get the hunger back if it does work that way, but I still need the flint. Okay, but first of all, I want to get away from this snowy taiga. Although it's looking like it's snow all over. So much for staying at spawn. Well, I think we're gonna move back here when we get a farm. Okay, let's try following the river. I think we walk faster on ice. I mean, for sure, you walk slower on snow, so on ice we're also gonna be sliding. Only flint machete. Copper after does have longer. Oh, I guess reach. Can machete can't flint fast. Ricardo clashes are so scary, dude. I have no clue what you're saying half the time, guys, but I like the energy. Let's keep that up. Ooh, there's squids underneath me. That's fun. Good thing for the natural barrier made of ice. What is bro doing on Alaska? Bro, you made the world. Why is the world Alaska? Why did they spawn in Siberia of all places? I mean, there's flint here, but I would rather find a place that's not snowy first, and it looks like there's... No, that's no. It wasn't just loading. I should also be going in the same direction, because otherwise one day I'm gonna try to come back here and I'm not gonna know where to go. Although we're gonna have the compass by that point. Go away from my country. Not even near. Yeah, I would love to go away from your country. I like it when the place is not constantly, like, completely covered in snow. In Italy, it stopped snowing like ages ago. We don't get snow anymore. The government banned it. Okay. Bro, why is this biome so massive? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Make leather boots already. Grr, I don't have, one, the knife to do that. And two, I don't have the time to be making boots right now. Where is my slabs going? Hello? Okay. That was weird. Refamished fans, when they see someone starving, they aren't famine. I love seeing starvation on TVM, and I'm just like, whoa, that's just like Refamished. That's the name of the mod. Why did my ID just heal full health? I have no clue. Also, how many do we have now? I mean, we're doing pretty amazing in terms of food. The only thing stopping us right now from success is having an unusable biome. Jane found cheese. Singe found non-covered in snow biome. Fake. Didn't happen. It's taking almost an entire day and we're nowhere near a clear biome. I just saw across the... Good for you, I guess. Something for everyone. Man, it really is just snow all around. What is this generation? Why did you hear a spider? Flint or embedded dirt. My favorite color of all time. Bromy, when all enemies are on full sanity and they have undodgeable moves, lower sanity applies debuffs and makes you take more damage. Limbus Company. I have no clue what that game is. I don't have time to gather the flint though. I want to find a biome that's usable. Should I go over this hill again? Or should I go to the left? Oh, I'm so lost. At least if we're gonna camp out here tonight, we're gonna be able to have some leather by tomorrow. Over the hill and far away. Is that a reference to something or what I'm literally going to do now? Because that's what I'm about to do now, so... Bro... What is this generation? Did I accidentally set the word on all snow? Oops. It's an old rock song. Sadly, my knowledge in music is as limited as this snow biome is endless. It's inverse, like I don't know how you say that in English. It's a inverse proportion or something. Also, is tonight gonna be gloom? I forgot if it's on day 4 or 5. You can see the snow from miles away. Yeah, no, we're setting up camp. This is utterly unplayable. Disgusting RNG. I'm so jolly. Merry Christmas. Screw you, Jess. I didn't want an all snow world. Why did you do this to me? Day 67. I wish. I'm just on day 4. I should probably close this off. Okay. I guess we can make a new campfire just to cook a couple of pieces of meat. And now we can also make a lot more knives. That's nice. Oh wait, I should fuel this. Yeah. Okay, so the next night is gonna be the actual gloom night. At least I'm gonna have boots for the first time ever in Refamished. In all of my attempts. Although we're already on attempt 6 or 7, I forgot. Alright. Look at the drip. Alright. It's time to cook some more drip. Finally the boots is. Achievement unlocked. Boots. Oh, it's snowing tonight. Oh, that's terrifying. Imagine getting caught in something like that in real life. You're just traversing endless snowy plains and then it starts snowing. That's death right there. Okay, so this is gonna give me 4 and then 2. So I think I have just enough to make the helmet and the chest plate. I can't make the pants as well. I think that's the best use for the leather we have right now. Also, wait, do the boots give you 1.5 pieces of armor? I realized he keeps confusing knives with sharpeners. I don't. Screw you, that's not true. I've never in my life once confused them. Oh wait, I literally got heavy leather boots. That's counterintuitive. I should also make some more strings. I saw you take the sharpener twice and then the knife. That's not true, you have no proof. Literally never happened. Okay, so with this one we make the helmet, and I think I'm gonna throw away the zombie head for now. Okay, no, we're gonna explore. We don't need the inventory space at the moment. So what should I be making? I think I should be making a second machete. I could also prepare a second rib, but realistically we're only gonna need it for a death club eventually. And I also think I have enough time to cook a second piece of meat before we leave tomorrow. Yeah, I think I do. Let's cook the cheval first, since I only have 2 pieces. Oh wait, I have enough to make a death club. Ooh, wait, that's popping. Okay, I'm starting to have too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, so let's sharpen one more piece of clay and make a machete. My inventory is starting to get full. Wait, I had the time to push. I forgot. So for the ribs, you have to choose whether you want the bone or eat it. You actually get both. If you take the rib out of a rib piece, you get both a piece of beef and the rib. So it's actually just a better piece of beef, I guess. Unless you're running out of time, then. Okay, so I want to get the ribs now. Yeah, you get the meat, so you don't have to pick. I think that could be a change to make you choose if you want the ribs or the meat. But it is nice that you get both regardless. Yes, I'm gonna get an oven so I can cook the mac ribs. Can't wait. I hope it's gonna stop snowing by tomorrow though. Okay, so for a death club, we are just gonna need 2 ribs, a head core, which we can make, and I forgot, a handle. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Should the death club be used for hunting or for killing enemies? Because if it can't block, then it's not really that good to block, to fight monsters. Cheese. I'm not sure it's gonna be the best tool to make cheese, but we can try that. I mean, let's see if it can block. That's gonna be the deciding factor. It cannot, but how much damage does it? It does 5. Clubs can't block, yeah. I mean, makes sense, but no, it does too much damage to use for hunting. It's better to save the knives for that. So the machetes are gonna be our shield, and the club is gonna be our sword for now. Also, it does 5 damage. That's like a stone sword. That's a lot, actually. Found the cheese. Jane, or who? Jane Doe. I mean, literally, the only thing we're missing is a decent biome to live in, because everything else is absolutely perfect. Okay, let's make a new sharpener as well as some more knives. Yeah, I know I can do this twin, but you know, it's tough. Like the block. Okay, I need to throw away some stuff tomorrow. Oh, it's cooked. Okay. Let's eat this. That was very filling. Okay, we can leave. A zombie just died and... Also, let me keep a machete on hand, just in case. What have we got outside? Airdrop. Okay, the spider has it out for us. Gameplay. Okay, we've got one more string. Let's keep going north. We've got creepers on the run for us. Okay, I thought I was gonna die there for a second. If a creeper had creeped up on me from behind, it would have been over. But we're cooking. Okay, I think I'm gonna kill all the sheep we meet on the way, because that's easy string, as well as food. You should get a die as soon as possible. Rerolling leather armor is the best choice you can do. Figures, but can I do that with a pestle, or do I need the millstone to get die? Oh, almost fell in a hole. Yeah, this is a bad spot. Imagine if I just reach the end of the continent and there's an ocean, instead of literally any other biome at all. The earliest dye you can obtain is ink sac, which still requires squid, so it's a good idea, but not one I'm currently prepared for, I fear. AFK. Okay, this generation is actually insane though. How many blocks have I walked so far? And tonight is gonna be a gloom night, so I have to be extremely careful about this. Give me the other knife. At least I've got plenty of food. But my hunger keeps depleting really quickly. Do you lose more hunger with leather armor? Maybe you can make some rudimentary squid trap with some mild terraforming. Yeah, that's an option. I think you can just get them to go on slabs and they're just gonna die there. Though not probably on a snowy biome. Yeah, that's really the core issue here, is that everything I can do is not on a snowy biome. I just hope I'm gonna see at some point any kind of biome that's not this, even a desert. Like literally anything else. Really hate snowy biomes. You know, I like them when they are not 4,000 kilometers across. Like, I have no issue with them, aside from the fact that this one is impossibly big. I'm this close to starting to use the trowel to get dirt slabs. Is my render distance at max? Yes, it is. Of course it is. The thing is, in this version they always are, assuming it works like in 1.5.2. I heard someone say that. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. Like, I thought for sure you're gonna walk a day or two on, and then you're gonna find any other kind of biome, but this is way beyond what I was expecting. Although I guess I am on that second day of walking, so it should be within my expectation, but it sure isn't. I feel like I'm losing hunger at an alarming rate though. Oh no. Okay, lovely. Is it the weight from the boots? Also, why does everything I have come with less speed? This is starting to look an awful lot like the ocean. Do I have any cooked meat left? No, I don't. I just dealt 131 HP to one of the hardest early game bosses and still died. That sounds rough. Almost as rough as me trying to find a biome that's not completely frozen. Wait, this water is not in a snowy biome. Please. Also, is it just me or am I actually losing hunger extremely fast? I'm starting to get worried, actually. Oh no, this is the only patch of non-snowy biome and it's this. Okay, I think I'm losing hunger because of these pieces. Or I guess this one just. Okay, this cave is terrifying. I need to set base for the night again. Okay, this is not gonna be a good spot. Let me... I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's set up 3 campfires. I don't want to run out of food. Man, this was such a great start. Like, it's not over yet by any means, but we could have had like the second oven by now. Oh wait, I didn't check for plants on top. I came, hehehe, back. Welcome back, Jazz. Let me show you the only place I found that's not frozen. That's it. That's the island. That's not a snowy biome. The only one I found so far. Jungle, am I right? Or am I right, lads? No, it's not. It's 5 blocks of a plain or ocean, I don't know. I asked for a home, not a palace. Yeah, that's me right there. Okay, let's get some campfires going. Alright, I also have to light them, otherwise I'm just gonna die from gloom. I also had to take off my boots because I think they're making me lose so much more hunger just by being so heavy. And I think for tonight I'm just gonna gather some dirt so that tomorrow we can traverse the plains a little bit more easily without losing so much hunger. Jane found Chi's lost brother Artful, a magician fueled by hatred after one of his shows ended up wrong thanks to a banana civilian throwing banana peels at him. Did you like dream this, or did you see a vision? Where is this from? I mean, at least this attempt proves that it's pretty straightforward to get a really great start. I think in the next one I'm gonna reroll the world until we get a proper spawn, because I don't want to travel a world and a half just to get somewhere livable. Did you dream it? Everything I dream goes to a surreal horror survival game called Build Plate. How many games are you even developing? Welcome, usual bug, to the stream. At least, first time I see you comment. And no, I'm not from Eastern Europe. I'm actually from Italy. Oh wait, I shouldn't break this. That's dangerous. I'm from Italy, although I have East European origins, at least half of it. But I'm very much Italian, so... Spanishito. Me, what about you? Italianito? I'm not sure. But you know what does have Eastern Europe origins? The world I'm playing here. Because it's like we're in Siberia, and that's all there is around us, snow. Okay, I'm gonna cook another piece of meat, actually. Yeah, that's for the best. Okay, what should I be doing with my sticks? Let's start getting some more rocks. Italian brain rot. Yes. Bombardino crocodilo. I don't think I'm gonna cook anything else on this campfire since it was set up so late. I'm just gonna grab the piece of meat there and leave it. Alright. Such a cozy base, right? Imagine how good it would be if it was like in a woods, or in a plain, or in a birch forest. 1 second floor. Once we get a proper biome, that's when we get a second floor here. Before that, nah. We're not getting anything done here. Poor, says the Spaniard. Or the French. Whichever you think is worse. Let's also make another sharpener. Devolverne el oro, carajo. Whatever that means. Right back at ya. $404, gold not found. Bro, it's not even gold, it's literally anything that's not a snowy biome. And that still feels like too much to ask for. That's insane. Wait, maybe I could have cooked another piece of meat. I mean, we're gonna have 4 for the trip, so I think that's okay. That was close to an accurate, I guess, accent. Thank you. The only thing I know about Spanish is that you pronounce the J as H. Why didn't you reset the seed at the start? Because I didn't think it was going to be this bad, DXT. Like, I thought for sure, like, sure, we're in a snow biome, but, you know, we are going to eventually find a normal biome, and we're gonna set up camp. And also we had berries. Berries are good in a taiga. They allowed us to not cook some stuff right at the start, so... And that was probably the worst decision I've ever made, and now I'm too deep in the sunk cost fallacy to go back. We're gonna be here until I die. Imagine if this snow biome ended in the opposite direction where I walked for. Also, by the way, quality is calculated separately from original values, so having a -2 weight armor and then a 2 plus weight armor both negate each other. That's good, but the problem is I don't have a +2 weight, or a -2, I only have a +2. So, I think I prefer going a bit slower rather than wasting more hunger. Fail, yeah, of course, I know. I will try going, oh, of course, I will try going over there, and if I can't find any other kind of biome, then we're going back to spawn. Or actually, no, that's a waste. We're gonna go to the right. Although I'm already seeing in the distance everything that's not non-snowy. Blue jump scare, for real. Like we actually reached the ocean. And I actually think I'm gonna close off the live or the stream once I reach that biome, because I need to go in like 20 to 30 minutes. Although it doesn't seem it's gonna take that little to reach. Oh man, it's another taiga. Okay, at least we can get some berries. That's good. We're gonna go through the taiga and hope to find... Wait, do you have more chances to find a biome near another one in this version, or is that like just modern Minecraft? Like, are you more probable to find... Taiga means it's the end of the ice plains. Show have other biomes past it. Okay, that's what I was about to ask, because if there is a connection biome, I want to be in that one rather than the infinite plains. And yeah, usually taigas are on the edge of the taiga biome, so that makes sense. I just want to get out of here. I'm so done with snow. Okay, at least we can get some berries. Then in that case we can actually get our boots on, because we're gonna compensate the loss of hunger for speed with the berries. Massive trade-off. You're so damn lucky I didn't make the temperature system. First of all, you should add that. Totally. That would be sick. And I think a whole lot of work would be integrating the season add-on with that. And second of all, I'm thankful you haven't got anything like that in first. My retake on temperature is way too confusing. I mean, is it not when cold get cold, when hot get hot? Big brain. As far as I know, 1.6 had the same map generation as 1.5. Yes, with the massive snow biomes and infinite oceans, which is the one I'm familiar with. Biomes are completely random, but icy plains are like 10 times the size of other biomes. I noticed, and I also heard someone say that, so I guess this confirms it. And so if all of that is true, that means the taiga should actually be the connection biome. I hope. Wait, so that does mean that I messed up at the start and should have gone through the taiga and not through the plains. Each limb has different temperature. Meaning if you only have helmet and boots, your chest, arms and legs will freeze. So like RL craft, but with temperature. That sounds sick. But I'm still glad it's nowhere in the game, because I would be dead by now. Or dead by daylight even. The first daylight, to be sure, to be precise. Also, Jess, I think the bushes should hurt you if you don't have boots. Like in modern Minecraft. Okay, the taiga continues in this direction, I guess. Okay, I'm actually gonna remove the boots again though, because we are out of bushes to consume. Also, temperature won't be so impactful. Staying too long on cold will cause sickness. High heat will cause confusion, weakness, and dizziness. Bushes don't have thorns. They don't? Oh wait, I guess they don't. I'm not really a bush professional to be able to confirm or deny that. They do not. Alright, if they don't, then that's fine. How the hell does confusion work then? I don't know. It's pretty confusing. Man, this is actually infinite. Like, I was half joking at first, but this is genuinely endless. Things like swapping blocks, swapping slots works randomly. That sounded insane. Or walking is a bit offset, so like you're drunk. Makes sense. Oh man. Bro, at this point, just make a new world. I should. But I'm not going to. Imagine how good it's gonna feel once we finally find a biome that's not a taiga or a snowy plain. That's gonna hit so hard. This seed has a harsh spawn. For real. I think I'm gonna make a bedroll I'm not gonna cook tonight. Or I guess I can cook. Just passing the time through the bedroll. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That way at least we don't have to spend every night wasting hours. Do I have another knife? I don't. Also, I had the idea if lava pools on surface were cold, since lava is just molten rocks and shit. So it could just be stone or lava pillows. That's nasty. I wonder why lava burns. I think it's because it's lava. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna have to check back on you with that. Bro, is this another ocean? I'm actually down to start swimming the entire ocean to reach somewhere else. Do mobs spawn on guys? Can I just stay on ice tonight? Or am I gonna die from the mobs? Yes. Then we're gonna make our way towards that. Look, this is like going from Asia to Alaska or whatever that region is. When the ocean would freeze or I guess there was landmass. I don't know. Please, can I see something that's not snow? Oh. My face when I reach something that's not snow and it's a jungle. You know what? I would even take that over the snowy plains. Oh, sometimes I've got this feeling. I don't want to go over the hills. I'm gonna get swarmed from mobs. Okay, let's actually make a bedroll. AFK play ref. Good luck with your word spawn. Because this is just breaking me at this point. My world spawn is good because playing jungle and swamp as spawn. Alright, that means my world spawn is worthless even just because I don't have those now that I think about it. Because I'm gonna need all 3 of those to make my farms. All in one? Ah. Okay, wait, how do you make like polls on YouTube? I want to make should I continue on this word poll, because my will to live at the moment is below my feet. And I'm starting to hate this word more than I was 5 seconds ago. Let me check if I can. Wait, let me finish this piece. Okay. Start a poll. Should I continue in this crap word? Yes or no? Okay, the poll is up. If just the word spawn had been different, right now we would be on like the 2nd or 3rd oven. We would be gathering copper. We'd be living the best life. Why are you voting yes? Why are you voting yes? Please vote no. Please. Well, I guess there's 5 people and 60% voted yes, so I really hope I don't randomly die on accident in a really unpreventable way that could have been easily avoided had I just been a bit more careful with my placement. That would be horrible, truly. For real? I mean, thank you for the airdrop, I guess. Okay, let's turn this into sawdust, because otherwise we're not gonna have enough place to store this. Let's kill the spider despite my best wishes. And I guess we can go more to the right. I don't know. I really hope someone else joins and votes on that poll. Oh, more free meat. How lovely. Um, I guess we can eat this. Although we don't really need the space right now. I don't even have any more commentary to add to this situation. I have no clue what to talk about because I think we've been traveling for about 40 minutes. And now that I remembered that you need the word spawn to make the farms, I'm so over this world because our world spawn is now, I think, a couple of thousand blocks away, and still it contains no jungle, no swamp. Can I at least dye again my boots? Wait. Wait. I have a challenge for you. On death, you have to retry 2 times and then you may restart. Oh, no. First of all, we have found an island which looks green. And if it is just a single island, I am literally going to kill myself on the spot. But if it is a continent and not just an island, then we found Avalon. Okay, there's clay here. I'm not gonna pick this up because I refuse to engage with this word. Bro, is this literally... Deep breaths. It's not over yet. But I have reached my breaking point. And okay, there's more land. And I've made my decision to swim until I die or find a suitable place to live. Because I'm totally over this world. I'm gonna overrule the polling. Because this is just too much. Do I even need the world spawns to make proper farms? Can't I just AFK in my base? I mean, I could make like the mob spawner over there. Bro, is this another single piece of island? This world is utter garbage. Give me the heavy boots. I don't care. This world is a joke. Followed by another joke. Followed by another joke. I can feel the word generation pointing and laughing at me. This was such a waste of 2 hours. Okay, last stick. After this one is over. What else can I eat? I mean, I guess I could eat a piece of raw food once we get to the very end. We could get lucky. Just get the novel. That's it. Bro, whoever joined, please vote no on the poll, so I have permission to kill myself. Bro, we actually got lucky. This is insane. Like, I'm getting all the best RNG, but none of it matters because of the word generation. Okay, let me actually remove my boots so I can actually reach at least that last landmass. And or the one beside it. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Is that a stronghold? Where? I can see. Did we find a stronghold? Left. Mate, I'm actually blind. I have no clue where you're telling me to look. Okay, you know what? Let's look for the stronghold. Oh, finally. Man, this world... My voice is cracking. This world has been the worst illusion or delusion I've ever witnessed. Now we're gonna break into a stronghold and beat the game. Refamished curse, for real. Still 20 seconds of drowning or poison, I guess. Oh. No, I can't swim anymore. Oh well, that sure is a way to go. Alright. Bro, even the respawn is a freaking snow taiga. Okay, you know what? Bro, the entire world is a snow taiga. I never had any chance to begin with. This is just insanity. Okay, word snow taiga means insta reset. This word is actually unplayable. Give me the seed, look. There you go. Have fun. Look, there isn't a single biome that's not a snow taiga in this world. Bro, I will not give you my seed. Nah, mine is free. You can take it. I don't want it anymore. Okay, now I'm gonna fly east until I find something that's not a snow taiga. Oh, a desert. How lucky. Too bad it's surrounded by the ocean and snow taiga. Okay, no, it's not. Man, this would have been such a nice spot to make a base. All I needed was this. Okay, looked at the seed in the midst and it's obscene. Oh, I should have given up immediately. Man, oh. That was horrible. At least now we know that it's actually feasible to get a crap ton of tools immediately. Probably wool should be a bit nerfed if that's how easy it is to get the tools, but I'm sure I'm gonna eat my words once I start smithing, so I'm gonna take what I can right now. Go to spawn with the compass and go northwest. Can someone paste the seed, because I kind of deleted the word. Also, how do you use seeds? Where can I place the seed? You can't. Oh, I'm gonna paste it as the name. I mean, all the strongholds were in the ice biome. That's amazing. Recreate world works. Okay, so I can place it there. Oh wait, I had to have the same word for that to work. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Oh well. Guys, I thank you all for joining me today. That was a horrible, horrible experience. I thank you honestly for sitting through that. Hopefully next time we're gonna get a proper attempt in, and it's not gonna be an impossible seed because it's all taiga. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna close off the stream here. The next one is probably gonna be on Wednesday, I think, because I can't really do much on Tuesdays and Thursdays and weekends. So that's probably when it's gonna be the next one. I again thank you for joining me. I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, see ya.